All right. So what are some of the biggest struggles women have sexually from your
Yeah.
line of work?
From my practice, uh, inorgasmic issues, desire issues, seeing sex as a chore,
Really?
not pleasure. Yeah. And not having orgasms. I said it, orgasmic issues though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But
is
that one comes up the most.
so like I've often heard that only like 30% of women have really gone through orgasm or something. Is that true?
Through penetration. Yeah. 70% through penetration have not.
Right. So
30%. Yeah.
yeah, 30%
Mm-hmm.
have had
Yep.
orgasm during sex, like
Yes.
penetration,
Through penetration.
but
Yes.
70% not. But it doesn't necessarily mean
Mm-hmm.
that the other 70% haven't had an orgasm at all, right?
Exactly, because
So
women can, clitoral orgasms, nipple orgasms, because women can have orgasms in a multitude of ways.
what's a clitoris? I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't worry.
I was like, oh, I was going to describe it.
Hold on. You were gonna. For those who don't know,
Like instead,
sign up for the Patreon. We'll walk you through it. We'll bring in a live model. Listen. So if a portion of women have only gotten um like orgasms from non-penetration sex,
mm-hmm,
what percentage of
mm-hmm.
women have never had an orgasm ever
At all.
at all?
Oh, that's a good question. That part I have to research and look
I'm
into
gonna Google
because
it.
I'm sure there is a small percentage who haven't at all.
I'm gonna Google it now.
Okay.
Percentage of women no
Mhm.
orgasm. We're gonna learn today.
Oh yeah.
I need to know this. About 10 to 15% of women have never had an orgasm. Surveys
Mm.
suggest that up to one half of women are not satisfied with how often they reach orgasm. Right. So this is
Mm-hmm.
from uh, MetaLinePlus.gov. That's what that
Okay.
says. And I
That
want
sounds about right.
I want to know like for men, like what percentage of men? I'm cracking because I'm like we have an orgasm just by watching a commercial. Uh, let me see.
I think it's
Um,
like 75, 80% who
yeah,
do,
yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
What
Hmm.
percentage of men
Yeah.
can orgasm? Oh wow, it's
What
about
you
the
got?
same.
10, 15%?
Well, well, this just says that using surveys of single people, the Kidney Institute research suggests that men, straight or gay, climax about 85% of the time during sex. While,
Yep. Hmm.
but that's during sex, right? So there could
Hmm.
be times where that doesn't really answer my question.
Because you're
Why?
trying to figure out how many don't.
Yeah, what percentage don't? And that doesn't even come
Hmm.
up as a result because maybe Google thinks it's
Which
a
is
silly
interesting.
question. Uh,
Hmm.
I might
So I
need to.
guess you're doing the math. 10 to 15% maybe don't.
No,
My
that
assumption is that, or
I don't know if that really correlates. So, all right. So, inorgasmic, sex is a chore, as well as just this,
desire.
just sheer desire. Those are issues with women, right?
Hmm.
So, let me ask you a question: Is like inorgasmic sex for women? Is that how often do you think that's a issue with their partner, the man that they're with, or the woman that they're with, whoever, versus like an internal thing?
Yeah, sometimes it could be a little bit of both depending on the woman. So sometimes it is the partner, sometimes it is her not knowing herself sexually, and sometimes it's a combination of both.
Really?
It just depends.
So
Hmm.
what do you usually tell them to do about that?
Well, with women, I usually tell them to do some self exploration, and I'm all for self pleasure
Self
exploration in
exploration. What is
women.
that? What is that?
A cute word for saying masturbation.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Had to bring that down, drop that beat again.
I'm kind of a fool right now. Okay, so do you just tell them like to go and find more time to masturbate, or do you tell them like how
Just to
to?
even just do it.
So you saying there are women who
Well,
won't
some
do it?
women some don't believe in it because of religious beliefs, feeling like that's not okay to do. You know what I mean? Women more so than men. Men, I rarely ever hear that as an issue of masturbation. Women, on the other hand, it's like, oh, that's wrong. That doesn't feel right.
Listen, a bus could fly by and blow wind in our pelvic region. We're ready to go. All right, let me stop joking. But I'm being serious. Wait, so some of them don't do it because of religious reasons, but other than religious reasons, what would be another reason?
Just not even thinking about masturbation for themselves. It's like, oh, I feel weird me doing it. I want somebody else to do it. But then it's kind of like, how do you teach someone how to pleasure you?
Huh? Wait, why do you what?
No, how can you teach somebody how to pleasure you and you don't know what you like?
I've always said that, right? But a lot of I've come across people who feel as though if they're not satisfied sexually with their partner, that it's often their partner's fault. And I always tend to question how much do they even know about themselves to know if they're communicating their needs appropriately to do that dance with their partner. So I'm not in agreement with blaming your partner up front if you haven't really explored yourself. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And if you haven't communicated, like you said, you have to communicate that.
Exactly.
They don't know until you know.
So do you tell them how to masturbate if they've never?
Well, depending on the woman, some women kind of already got the idea of what that is and what that looks like, but when they do need tips, I tell them to go. It's a website called OMG Yes.
What is it called?
OMG Yes.
OMG Yes. Okay.
So it teaches women and men, but it teaches women how to masturbate, but it helps, men or partners can go in there too to learn how to do, digital stimulation. OMG Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just, setting up my bookmarks.
Yeah. And it's really cool because it's interactive. You could literally touch the screen and then she'll tell you if you're going in the right direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm asking for a friend.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.